What is the world monument or wonder that you have to see before you die? Tulip season. Cherry blossoms in Japan. The turning of the leaves in upstate NY. Visiting Reykjavik AK. Hawaii coastal lava flows. These are some of the coolest things I've done in my 36 years so far. Hope to keep adding to that list here for more ideas. I just want to go somewhere at night with absolutely zero light pollution and look up. Not sure why I haven't yet. As quite a few designated dark spots in the UK. That's my achievable one. The others are pretty standard run-of-your-mill 7 wonders of the world. I've managed a lot of the places I wanted to go, even some of the more difficult ones. But I would like to see the Red Square, specifically Lenin's mausoleum. Never had the chance to go, and it's been on my list for ages. My wife and I worked in northern Yukon, Canada for 2 weeks in February 2024. It got down to 45 degrees at night, and we would go outside at midnight, but never saw the northern lights. It was a big disappointment. I'm pretty sure the pyramids of Giza are the only wonders of the world still standing to this day. In a utopic sense, I would say the House of Knowledge in Baghdad before the arrival of the Golden Horde. I already went to S-Grave, peed on it, drank a bunch of Jim Beam, poured some out for GGM. All set. It already happened. This was before they moved it. BTW. Honestly, it's hard to pick just one. But if I had to, I'd say the Great Wall of China or Machu Picchu. Both are iconic and have so much history packed into them. My country developing. South Sudan has been devastated by decades of war and more recently, corruption. It would be great to see what we fought 22 years for. I want to see the Grand Canyon. I can look at photos, but I get the sense that pictures just cannot do it justice. It must look astounding in person. Pyramids, Sphinx, Stonehenge, Easter Island, the one island with all the snakes you're not allowed on. Probably way too many more I can't think of. The pyramids, too bad. I've heard it's so dangerous, and as a woman if I'd want to go alone, or even friends without a guard or something. Probably the Belfry of Bruges. Thanks to the movie. Hopefully not too many people are going to see it. It would spoil the whole thing. I just want to hear that we're not alone in the universe. It doesn't even have to be little green men. Hell, a microbe will do. The underwater wonders of the world. Perhaps the northern Red Sea, between Asia and Africa, the underwater Garden of Eden. I've been to the Taj Mahal and pictures don't do it justice. Truly a marvel of the world given when it was constructed. I'm obsessed with the Phantom of the Opera, so I need to see the Palagania, the opera house where the novel is set. Statue of Liberty. I've visited Parthenon, Acropolis, Rome Colosseum, Trevi Fountain, Brandenburg Gate, Rome. Again. I keep saying I'll go to Paris next. Not. Keep going back to Rome and the others. Red Rocks Amphitheater. A band like Trampled by Turtles or Turnpike Troubadours playing would be amazing. Pyramids of Giza would be pretty cool. I would also like to ride a train through the Channel Tunnel. Redwood National Park. Want to drive from East Coast to West Coast and see a bunch more in between. Drink champagne in Champagne is the first thing I want to do if I get a chance to travel abroad. In Burlington, Vermont, they have the world's largest filing cabinet. Truly a spectacular sight. Tikal in Guatemala. It's absolutely amazing. I would also suggest seeing Copan, Honduras. I want to see Niagara Falls. I've never gotten the chance to go and really want to visit them. Great Wall of China, of course. One of the few remaining world wonder, and the longest too. Machu Picchu, if you can be there at sunrise. It's truly breathtaking. I want to spend a few days on a Swiss farm. Or maybe some cozy Spanish town. Halley's Comet. Northern Lights. Machu Picchu. Roman Colosseum. Eiffel Tower. The Holy Land. Making plans for November. After that, Machu Picchu. Does Earth itself count? I want to look at it from space before I die. Mankind walking on Mars. This should be feasible in my lifetime. I've always dreamt of seeing the Eiffel Tower or Aurora Borealis. James Tour's Roden Crater. I'm not sure if this counts, but for me it's Oxford University. The Thai Palace, which I'll be seeing the day after tomorrow. Aurora Borealis. Preferably with no light pollution either.